get low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Brian Giles with Brian Giles MTG. And hoo-ha, we're here with Spider-Man Magic the Gathering spoilers. Now, because my normal site is not working properly, I have to go elsewhere to show you some of these cards. So these here are the 5 basic lands. Your basic standard lands, and then the full art web lands, which I think are actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to see if I can get some better views on some stuff here. Okay. Now we're going to start everything off with cards that were initially spoiled, the initial reveal, which is the Scene deck. Much like they did with the Lord of the Rings, they're creating an easel scene card where you combine all the cards together and they paint a big picture. So, starting off, you have Pumpkin Bombs, red and 1 for an artifact. You can tap it and choose to discard 2 cards. Draw 3 cards, put a fuse counter on this artifact. It deals damage equal to the number of fuse counters on it. To target opponent, they gain control of this artifact. So it's basically a hot potato you toss back around the board. So that's that. You have Doc Ock, Evil Inventor. He's a beefy blue, black, and 5 for an 8/8 legendary creature, human scientist, villain. Now, villain and hero are going to be very important in the set because of the set. Beginning of combat in your turn, target non-creature artifact you control becomes an 8/8 robot villain artifact creature token in addition to its other types. So he makes Octobots. He can be a problem, especially as a commander. And since we aren't getting any commander decks, they're kind of trying to get you to scratch build your commanders. So then we have Grasping Tentacles, which is a blue, a black, and a 1 for a sorcerer reads. Target opponent mills 8 cards. They put an artifact card from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Ew! That's nasty. You mill 8 and you get an artifact from the graveyard that you get to use? Oh, okay. That's not going to bode well in certain decks. We got Green Goblin Nemesis. Black, a red, and 2 for a 3/3 human goblin villain with flying. If you discard a non-land card, put a +1/+1 counter on target goblin you control. Okay. If you discard a land card, create a tapped treasure token. Okay, so I can see lots of different uses for that particular thing, especially in a goblin deck. We have the sensational Spider-Man, which is a white, and blue, and one for a 3/3 legendary spider-human hero. Whenever it attacks, tap target creature defending player controls and put a stun counter on it. Okay, that's kind of Spider-Man-y. You may remove up to 3 stun counters from all permanents. Draw cards equal to the number of stun counters removed this way. Okay, so it incorporates some card draw because the webbing wears off after a certain amount of time. We got Venom, Deadly Devourer, a green, a black, and 2 for a 4/4 symbiote villain. He's got Vigilance and Menace. You can pay 3 to exile a creature card from a graveyard. You do put X+1 on target symbiote card's tough. Okay, that could be bad. Imagine, taking out somebody's, Amanda Tortoise and Adam and Tortoise, and then you use the 3 mana here, and then take and put 20 +1/+1 counters on Venom, and he has Vigilance and Menace. Yeah, that's not going to go over well. Okay, next up we have one of the sagas, but this is the comic book variant where it looks like comic book panels. So Origin of Spider-Man is a white and 1 for enchantment sagas. Says you can create a 2/1 green spider creature token. Chapter 2, you put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. It becomes a legendary spider hero in addition to its other types. Chapter 3, target creature you control gains double strike till end of turn. It's not a bad little saga. Then we have the Spectacular Spider-Man. Now, this is a white and 1 for a 3/2 spider-human hero. It's got Flash. You pay 1 and it gains flying until end of turn. I kind of get what they're going for there. You get the webs around, and he can, he can move. Or you can pay another 1 and sacrifice them. Creatures you control gain hexproof and indestructible till end of turn. He's not a bad, he's a hero character. For what he does, he's okay. Next up, you have the Mary Janes, which is another, one of the Mary Jane variants. It's where her variants become a singing group like Gem and the Holograms. If you don't know what that is, you're not old enough to play. So red and 3 for a 3/3 legendary human bard performer. Costs 1 less to cast for each creature that attacked this turn. And it has Menace. Okay. We got Prowler, Misguided Mentor. Now, Prowler in the comics was an often, a regular recurring villain Spider-Man faced, but is also, Spider-Man had often gone to Prowler to, because Prowler at one point wanted to reform, so he used Prowler often to basically portray Spider-Man while he was Peter Parker. So for a green and 2, he's a 3/3 legendary human rogue villain. Can't be blocked by creature's power 2 or less. And when it deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on another creature you control. Hoo-ha. We have rampaging classmate. A red and 2 for a 3/2 lizard berserker. When it attacks, it gets +1/+0 till end of turn for each other attacking creature. So this is an alternate version of Peter Parker where he got a hold of the lizard serum and became the lizard. We've got Twisted Spider Clone. Now, green and 3 for a 4/4 spider human. This creature enters, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it. This is part of the whole clone saga, which I'm really glad they're doing here because it was one of the best comic book sagas in the comic book, Spider-Man comics. Next up, we have Symbiote Spawn, a black and 2 for a 3/2 symbiote villain. This creature dies, each opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life. So, this is, if you're playing with the symbiotes, this might be a nice creature to have. Again, all these creatures right here are from the welcome deck because they have the little spider logo. That means they come from the welcome decks. Or are, part of some sort of outside of the main set spider thing, like the scene decks. So lethal protection is black and 3. Sorcery says destroy creature and return up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Not bad. We've got Grendel, Spawn of Null. Now, Null is basically the father of the symbiotes. So this is like it's one of its spawns. So black and 3, you get a 3/3 legendary symbiote dragon villain, flying and death touch. Hey, that's not bad. And if you're playing some dragons and you need a black dragon, I'm not gonna lie, this could do some stuff. Okay, this is Lila, Holographic Assistant. A blue and 3 for a 2/2 legendary artifact creature, Illusion Advisor. If you draw a card, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Well, it's a blue card, and you do a lot of card draw in blue. But this is, from the 2099 universe. So it's an assistant to Spider-Man 2099. Next up is Future Flight. So 2 blue and 2 for enchantment aura. When it enters, you draw 2 cards. Enchanted creature gets +2/+0 and has flying. Well, that works with Lila because now you got 2 +1/+1 counters, and you get the +2/+0 and flying. So works together. Slayer bots. These are suits that were created by the Alchemix Corporation to try to take down, capture Spider-Man, the symbiotes, and everything else spider-related. So it's a blue and 2 for a 2/2 robot villain. When the creature enters, tap target creature and opponent controls and put a stun counter on it. We've got Amateur Hero. A white and 2 for a 3/3 human hero. When this creature enters, you gain 2 life. So, there were a lot of people, that were trying to imitate Spider-Man. And so that led to this kind of thing. Next up is Spider-Man Peter Parker. 2 white and 3 for a 4/4 legendary spider-human hero with flying. If you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter target creature you control gains indestructible till end of turn. He's not bad. 4/4 for 5 with flying, and if you got him in a life gain deck, you're doing stuff. You got Venom Blast. So 2 green and 2 for a sorcerer that reads, put 2 +1/+1 counters of target creature you control, deals damage equal to its power up to 1 other target creature. So it's a fight spell that's boosted up. Not really super powerful value-wise, but it does the job. You've got Spider-Man Miles Morales, 2 green and 4 for a 5/5 legendary human spider hero with vigilance and trample. When he enters or attack, put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control. Those creatures gain trample till end of turn. You definitely get a lot of value out of him, for sure. Excuse me. Next up, you have Double Trouble. A red and 4 for an instant that reads, double the power of each creature you control till end of turn. So, a whole power doubling thing, so hoo-ha. We have Ghost Spider Gwen Stacy, 2 red and 3 for a 4/4 human spider hero with menace. When she attacks, she deals X damage to defending player, where X is the number of attacking creatures. Well, in a go wide deck, this would be really fun. Next up is MJ Rising Star. Now, this is a part of Mary Jane when she became an actress on a soap opera. So a white and 2 for a 2/3 human performer with vigilance, and whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on MJ. Okay. We got Venom, Eddie Brock. So 2 black and 4 for a 6/4 legendary symbiote villain. Can't be blocked. It's got menace. And whenever another creature dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Venom. If that creature was a villain, you get to draw a card. Hey, I'm not going to lie. Venom can be a menace. Now you got Spider-Man 2099 Miguel O'Hara. A blue and 4 for a 4/4 legendary spider human hero. When it enters, return up to one target creature to its owner's hand. And whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. Again, it works with Lila. And you get to bounce a creature, so hoo-ha. One last card, we'll go with Amazing Alliance. We have 2 white and 1 for enchantment that reads enchantment. To read creatures you control get +1/+1. Whenever you attack with one or more legendary creatures, you gain that much life. So this goes into that the white one, welcome deck that's life gain. Well, we're at 20 minutes and 35 seconds. We're going to say hoo-ha. We'll see you on the next video.